Greetings and welcome to ruralvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith, where I bring you cheap, easy land. Today I'd like to look at a property I've got for sale in Apache County, Arizona. It's 5 acres. I just lowered the price, about cut the price in half here to $1,996. And it's five acres for $19.96. I just looked up the taxes, about $66 a year, and let's go through it. Click on the GPS coordinates. Let's look at this thing. This one's got some trees. Doesn't have any neighbors around. Some little streets that kind of get close but not go directly to the property. And as you zoom in, you can see the trees in the area. Zoom in a bunch. I think these are 2 tracks. I think people are driving around the property. I mean, it's not a proper street you could drive your motorhome up to, but I think you could get a pickup truck in there, or just get creative. This is adventure kind of property. You gotta go see if you can get there, but if you do get there, no one else is gonna come find you. No salesman, no neighbors telling you what you can and can't do. So this is a tree-lined ridge, and let's go back to the map. Closest main street's over here. The closest one that's on a road on the map. Let's see where that goes. Like it crosses maybe the stream and then drive in from there. Not exactly sure. There's GPS coordinates on my website, and use that, play around in the maps, see what you can find. You go 3D on this thing, I think it's going to be the top of this hill. You got ridge line. You can look out over the valleys, and there's mountains in the area. You can see mountains in numerous different areas or different ways as I keep panning around. So look at that. I think there's a flat area on top, and then there's some hills off to the sides. Maybe let's zoom in some more. I've never been there, so I don't really know. I'm going off of some maps, right? Going off of Google Maps and guessing. That's part of the fun of going to look at property. Yeah, so trees on a hill, looking at some other mountains, and nobody around that I saw. Closest supplies from this property that I could find is Walmart's, a major supplies. I think there's a Home Depot over here too. This is Snowflake, Arizona. And if we zoom out, you can see to the south you've got Sholo, Springville. There's a bunch of lakes and streams in here with fishing. St. John's is over here. Concho is over in this area. I'm not exactly sure where your post office and stuff would be. I think it would be Concho, the Concho Valley, Concho stuff. But 29 miles to Walmart is not too bad. I mean, Google comes up with some crazy times because who knows what the road conditions in there and how many little turns, how fast you can go and stuff. So I wouldn't rely on their times, but 29.6 miles, you can take it at your own pace. I pulled it up on the county maps, and it's it's just a classic square rectangle block of land. If you look at my listings, I've got a video on how to pull this up in the county and the Apache County system, so you can look up GPS coordinates of all the corners and figure out where the property is. I pulled this up on landwatch.com, looking at who else has got land for sale, kind of in the area. 5 acres. I just did the whole county, not just the area, but 5 acres. I think this one's further north, but that's a cheap one. Just probably take a look at that one. And then some of my other ones, I mean, next cheapest ones, I got some 10-acre ones that are further north. They're treeless, hard to get to properties. These other, but with trees, I don't see anything else out there with trees for this kind of price. $1,996 in Apache County for 5 acres. So I also looked them up on the tax website, and I saw the last 2015 tax year is $66.50. There's a little bit of taxes due on this one. I'll pay those when you buy the property. I'll pay the back taxes off. person I bought the property from hadn't been paying the taxes. I'll pay them off as you buy it, and I'll do all the paperwork, get it transferred in your name free and clear and ready for your use. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com, where we have easy, cheap land.